Hi, my name is Shailendra Tripathi, and I'm a marketing professional, an author, and a visiting faculty in management. So, as you know, that business strategy has been, changing over a period of time, right from mass production to mass distribution and mass marketing. Now, customer centricity is going up. On one hand, customer has become more smarter; they are more aware. So marketing cost is going up, and on the other hand, there are a lot of availability of the products and services. Customers have choice, so they are switching as well. So it has become extremely difficult for organizations to retain their customer and have profitable business from them. So in today's session, we are going to learn how important is CRM for any organizations. So let us go to the presentation. So why CRM became so important? Number one reason is a growing competition. If you see, traditional markets are being disrupted with innovative products. So when I say that, let us take example of Reliance Jio. Reliance Jio is non-traditional competitions or non-traditional entrants in the market of telecom or in the telecom sector, and it changed the entire perspective, the way the telecom sector used to behave. It forced many the traditional competitors to slash their the prices or maybe the calling rates, or it promoted the internet based telephone or telephony rather. And when we look at the another example, that is mankind has been another disruption to the entire Indian pharmaceutical industry. I think the company was launched in 1995, and by 2015 this becomes among top four pharmaceutical company in the country. And when we look at the way people they are reading newspaper, the circulation of traditional newspaper has gone down. People are using mobile and then app based news. And when we look at another disruption is like Sony digital camera. I mean, the way it has changed the entire perspective. The way traditional film based processing photography was happening. Amazon has forced many traditional shopkeepers to shut their doors. The way pharmacy has evolved, or maybe one MG has evolved, in the field of online retailing or online medicine retailing, has been phenomenal disruption. Ola, Uber, I mean, they have changed the landscape of transportation. And on the other hand, Netflix has actually shifted the whole distribution, from television based to the OTT platform. So, and in coming future, you see that drones are going to help in delivery, and Amazon I think is trying pretty hard, and this is going to be possible very soon. I mean, your goods will be delivered through drones. So that's how the competitions are growing, and this becomes number one reason. It is not only your the non-traditional, even in the traditional competitions, you see the technology are causing disruptions. And at the same time, as I gave you example of Reliance Jio, non-traditional competitors are also getting into the business. So that's number one challenge. And now when we move forward, and let's see the challenge number two. The second challenge is misalignment of revenue and profit. So what has happened in order to find out customer or to sell the produced, companies have built in efficiencies in the system. And when I say that companies have built in efficiencies in the system, which means the revenue is not similar across all the customers when we look at the ratio of the spend no, on them. So that has caused another pressure on the bottom lines, and has forced companies to think about relationship-based marketing. So let us see what we mean by misalignment with revenue and profit. So, as you can see here, this is the value, the business, the unit, right? On this axis, we have biggest customers and smallest customer. And this graph, the exponential graph, rather exponentially declining graph, is your revenue. And the linear graph, which actually is also decreasing gradually, is the cost. Let's say your overall marketing cost. Now, the biggest contribution, the higher revenue, are coming from the limited number of customers. You see here, okay, and most of them, the huge number of customers, they are sitting here, and the revenue from them are even below the cost. So let us understand this with one simple example. We are spending, let's say we have around 100 customers, and we are spending rupees 10 on each customer, so about 1000 rupees on the customer, total customer spend. So your expenditure on each and every customer is same, about 10 rupees, but not all. Maybe about 80% of them, they are giving you business maybe about, well, let's say 20 rupees to 50 rupees, or majority of the revenue would come from 20% of them, let's say 20 of your 100 customers. But then your spend, that is 10 rupees, is same on all the customers. So that is what it is. So the major contributing customers, they are subsidizing to your smaller customers. So that's where we are building inefficiency in the system. And the CRM, the role of CRM is basically to identify those big customer, and you can invest on them more, and you can retain them with you. And at the same time also, it is very important to identify the other customer, the smaller customer, who are not adding value to the business. So coming back to the graph again, so your bigger customer, they are sitting here, okay, and so non-traditional competitions would occur in this space only, okay. And when you look at this part, so here, what is the strategy here? The strategy here is basically to practice customer relationship management. But when we look at this part, the smaller customers, obviously the strategy here should be the cost management or revenue management from this customer. So this misalignment in revenue and profit is the second reason why companies should practice CRM. Now let us move to the third reason. The third reason is basically increasing expectations and decreasing loyalty. This is very important. The customers have become ever demanding. When we look at the outcome of a research, it says that 54% of the customers, they say that their purchase decisions is based on customer service, right? So and another 98% of them, they said that they would like to talk to a live person at the customer service rather than interacting with the machines. The third finding was like 68% of them, they say that they would prefer more for good customer. I'm sorry, they said that they would pay more for good customer service. Now, if you look at the finding of another research, it says that by 2040 in India, 110 crores of deprived, a population will be limiting to only 15 crores, which means number of deprived and aspiring population will go down, which means the prosperity will go up, and 27 crore middle class will go up to 110 crores, which means this middle class will further increase. And at the same time, Currently, about 3 crores rich will become, I mean, this number will go to 30 crores. And, that's how the country will progress further by 2040. That is what is an estimate by this research finding. Now, middle class of any country is very important. They play role, rather huge role in the economical, social development of the country. And these people now, with the growing economy, they are willing to pay more, obviously, for a better service. Like in India, every year every year in India, about 15 lakhs engineers are produced, about 3 lakhs MBAs are produced, and approximately 75 to 80,000 doctors are produced. And these are these populations, they have money, and they know what they want actually, and they are willing to pay. So going forward, now the competition is further going to increase. So again, as I said in the beginning, that the expectation is going up, and at the same time, because of the availability, customers is having choices, so their loyalty is going down. Now, let us move forward and see that why you should practice CRM. Now, the the biggest advantage of CRM is that it helps in retaining and enhancing profitable customers, right? Now, it also helps in reducing marketing cost. And when you have a good CRM system, this will help you reduce need of market research, because this data, like customers' need, their behavior, is already available in your CRM system. So you can utilize them by reducing the market research cost. And fourth but not the least, the customer satisfaction and goodwill. So it is not important that you have good quality and everything will be all right, but the quality interaction with the customer is equally important, right? So these are the advantage of having a good CRM system or practicing CRMs. When I say it is not only CRM tool, it is the mix of the CRM strategy, customer engagement plan, and also having a good CRM tool. So with this, we come to an end of this session.
Thank you for watching. If you found this helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more insights on pharmaceutical business. To learn more about Growth Magnet, visit our website www.growthmagnet.co.in. See you next time.